everyone, welcome back to Knowledge Bustle. I am Sakshi Kushwaha and today we are going to dive into the world of Pimcore, a fantastic open source platform for managing digital experiences. For those who don't know what is Pimcore, Pimcore is basically a framework which is built on Symfony, and Symfony is a framework which is built on PHP language. So I will guide you through the process of installing Pimcore on your Ubuntu system. If you are using Linux Ubuntu system, then I will guide you about the installation of Pimcore through the terminal. So it is very easy. So make sure you have an Ubuntu installed in your system. If you are using Windows, then this video is not for you. If you are using Linux, if you are using Ubuntu, then I will help you on the installation process. So let's move towards my screen. Okay, so the first thing is you have to open your terminal by clicking Control Alt plus T. So you are in your terminal and the some of the prerequisites are there. You have to install Apache server. I am using Apache server. I have PHP and I have Symfony installed in my system, and I have one database. I am using MySQL with mariadb server. So you have already installed all these things, then only you are able to install Pimcore. So the first command, you have to just write sudo mysql. So you have to paste this command here, sudo mysql -u root -p. I already mentioned I have already installed MySQL in my system. So you enter your password, your main password. When you open your laptop, then which password you entered, you have to enter that password only. And here the second password is for MySQL. Like I have a MySQL workbench. This is my MySQL workbench. Yeah, so there is a connections here. So here like root is my username and I have a password. I have password for this connection, so that on that password I have to enter here. Yeah, so here it says you are in the mariadb server, you are inside your database. Then you have to create a database for your Pimcore. So like I am just checking if Pimcore is already there or not. Yeah, so Pimcore database is already there. So I am just making this database. Here, paste it. So Pimcore is already there, so I am just giving here Pimcore demo. Okay, Pimcore demo is my database name. So create database Pimcore demo and then enter it. Yeah, so you like if you see in your MySQL workbench and refresh it, you are seeing now Pimcore demo is there. Pimcore demo is a database here. And then the second command is create a user, Pimcore user. So I am just copy it and paste it. I think I have already this user present in my system, so it doesn't create any new user. Identified by you, whatever the password you want to set for your new user. So I am just writing here 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is my password. Yeah, so it's saying error because create user failed, because I already have Pimcore user. See, if I am just making here Pimcore user 1 and then hit enter, then it make my user. Yeah, now you see query okay, 0 row affected. It means it created a new user. Then I have to grant all the permission. I have to give all the permission to my user. So I have to paste it to my user. Which user? Grant on Pimcore. This is a database name. My database name is Pimcore demo, right? Pimcore demo to Pimcore user 1. Pimcore user 1 with local host with grant option. Okay. this is a command. I have to again copy it. Control C and Control V. Paste. Yeah, so I have to edit this Pimcore database name, Pimcore demo, which is my database name, and then here Pimcore user 1. Okay, enter. Okay, so I am giving this like I have this database Pimcore demo, and I am giving all the permissions to a new user, which is Pimcore user 1, and then flash privileges. And then exit. So you are outside now. You are outside from your database. Now the next thing is installing Pimcore. So you have to just write sudo apt install curl git. Okay, so here I'm just writing here sudo apt. Yeah, it is installed. So it says 0 newly installed. I have already installed, so that's why it is giving this. Now the next command is you have to write this command. So all settings are correct for the user composer. I'm just increasing the size. I'm just trying to increase the size of this terminal, as if you are not well seen. Okay, yeah. So now the next command is you have to move, like here here I have inside my computer there is a where folder, and inside where there is a www folder, and here these are my here we have to create a project. I have already installed Pimcore skeleton. In this video I am installing Pimcore demo. Okay, there are two versions in Pimcore skeleton and Pimcore demo. So what you have to do, you have to just move towards your cd where you are inside where, and then ls. These are some folders, so you have to just write here cd www. Yeah, it is not there. cd where and www. Yeah, now you are inside your, I'm just clearing it. Yeah, so you are inside this folder. The next thing is you have to install your composer. With the help of composer, in the by this command you already install your composer. So now install your Pimcore. So this is this command is for demo version, and this command is for skeleton version. Okay, so I have already skeleton Pimcore, so I am installing this demo version. Control C and then paste. So I'm just writing here sudo and enter it. So yes, so now it is creating a Pimcore demo project. It is for demo version. Demo version have some additional features with respect to skeleton, so that's why I am using demo here. So I have all the assets installed after running this command. This is command sudo composer memory limit 1. Here you see sudo composer memory limit 1 composer create project Pimcore demo and demo Pimcore. So I am saying create project inside Pimcore folder demo Pimcore. So this is my Pimcore is Pimcore version 11.1, and this is how it installed all the assets. So now you see here Pimcore is there. This is a Pimcore. So you see log. If you see log in your folder, then what you have to do, open in terminal, and you have to give permissions. So I am just writing here sudo chmod change mode. You have to change mode and 777 and recursively -r, and you have to give the name of your folder Pimcore and enter your password. Yeah, so now after running this command, there is no lock inside this Pimcore folder. Pimcore skeleton is already there. This is a Pimcore demo, and you see after installing all the assets inside Pimcore folder, you see all these files and folders are there already installed. So after that you have to just move towards Pimcore inside cd Pimcore. Now you are inside Pimcore and you have to install vendor, sudo vendor. You have to install vendor. So if you are if you are already worked with Symfony, you know all these things. What are the where folder like inside here? Other locations, computer, where is there, www Pimcore. So you already know what is config file, routes.yml and all these things. You already know. Inside src there are some controllers, like you see here, controller is there. So if you work with Symfony, then you already know about all this. So now the next step is you have to install a vendor. So paste it and yeah, vendor, and give it the password. And you have to set your username. Like if you are login with in Pimcore in you have to set a username, Pimcore username. So I am just giving here admin, okay, and password by whatever password you want to give. I am just giving some password, and you have to give the MySQL username for connection of Pimcore to the MySQL. So I have root. No, root is not there. Whatever the username I already made. What username I already made? I think Pimcore user 1 I made, na. So I have to just write here Pimcore user 1, and MySQL password, whatever the password you set. And what is the database? So database is Pimcore demo, I already made. So Pimcore demo is there because this is for demo. So yes, obviously. So now it is installing Pimcore. So it takes some time. Now you see after installing this vendor Pimcore install, it successfully installed your Pimcore and all the assets. Now you see all assets were successfully installed, Pimcore was successfully installed. Now the Pimcore is installed in your system, but for running this Pimcore you have to give some permissions or change owner, all these things. So there are some internal settings. You have to just write it, Control C, and then I will attach this file. I will attach this Word file in the description. So yeah, so I am just changing the owner, and then I have to change the mode. So paste it. Okay, so after this command you have to allow your port 80. So Control C and then allow your port 80. After installing vendor and all, allow your port 80. Okay, then go to then run this command. If Pimcore demo, I'm just giving here Pimcore. I am just creating pimcore.config file. If it is not there, it creates a new file. If it is there, it opens it. It is nano command is for editing this file. So okay, so after this command you have to allow your port 80. So Control C and then allow your port 80. After installing vendor and all, allow your port 80. Okay, then go to then run this command. If Pimcore demo, I'm just giving here Pimcore. I am just creating pimcore.config file. If it is not there, it creates a new file. If it is there, it opens it. It is nano command is for editing this file. So paste it. So this is my pimcore.demo config file. If you are creating, I already have this file. That's why it is written here. If you are creating a new file, then this file is blank and you have to paste this whole thing in your pimcore.config file. So here you have to give the server name. Server name is project1. So I am giving here project demo, and here the same thing I am giving project demo, projectdemo.com, and here project skeleton is there. So I have to find the path inside where and inside www. Pimcore is locked, so for unlocking it you have to give cd dot and change mode sudo change mode 777 minus r pimcore password. Okay, so now the lock is not there. So after that open terminal pwd. So you got the path, here. Control C, you have to copy this path, copy it. Okay, and then before public you have to just paste the whole path, whatever you copy, paste, and here paste it. Okay, so all done. After that you have to control S and control X. Okay, so this thing is done. If it is you have to just simply paste it this and edit this server name and server alias and document root and document where, these all things, and then you have to give the permissions, enable or disable the things. Copy it and paste it. Already enabled. If it is not enabled, control C, right? I think here it is only Pimcore, no? Yeah, only Pimcore is there. So control paste it, Pimcore is there. Yeah, enabling the site Pimcore, and to activate the new configuration you need to run systemctl. Okay, systemctl reload apache 2, enter the password. Okay, so it reloaded, and you have to disable this config file. So for disabling this config file, control C and paste it. Yeah, already disabled. Now the next thing is you have to edit the host file. So where is host file? Host file is in your inside etc. Go to computer, go to etc. This is a host file. This is a host file. Here these two lines I added manually. By default these upper two lines is already added. You have to add this project one is for my skeleton project, and project demo is for demo. So you have to add this manually. For editing this, close without saving and close this. Go to etc. Firstly go to etc. Yeah, then you have to just edit it, sudo nano hosts, this is a host file. The name of you have to add this same name as localhost, and here you have to write the same name whatever you write in your server name or server alias in your config file. Here server name or server alias, whatever you give, you have to give this. So I gave a project demo, that's why I added here. So control S, control X. Okay, and then you have to add IP address, you already added, and then control C. You have to restart your Apache server. It restarts, and then the last thing is you have to make the htaccess file inside Pimcore folder inside public. So go to Pimcore, yeah, Pimcore, there is a public folder. Here you have to make the file which name is htaccess file. So for that htaccess file you have to just write this command, sudo nano, paste it. This is a new file and you have to copy the whole thing, this whole thing in your htaccess file. Okay, copy it and here you have to just paste this, paste it. Okay, all the thing you have to paste it and Control S, Control X. Okay, then you have to restart your Apache 2 server. Service Apache 2 restart, Apache 2 restart. Welcome 1 2 3. Okay, so for running your Pimcore UI, what you have to do, you have to open your browser and here you type the same alias name you give in your config file or for the local host file. In your host file you give the IP address, no? So that's why you have to type the same name, projectdemo.com. Yeah, it opens this site and then for login it you have to just write here admin login. So it doesn't I already logged in, that's why it doesn't takes my details. So for you I am just log out. Firstly I am log out. If you type this projectdemo.com admin login, so you have to give the username, the same username which we had set in our from our command line. In the starting we have set Pimcore user demo, the user in your MySQL the user is there, database is there, and Pimcore username and password is there. So I set the admin, and if you are followed this video you also set the admin 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is my password for my Pimcore. Don't try to log in the same password. Yeah, so this is your demo, Pimcore. So here these are assets, these are some like home things are there, these are the some logos are there in the demo project, demo Pimcore. It is already there, but if you are downloading your skeleton project, a skeleton project is same, like what the change you have to make on the installation process. You have to just this command, you have to just type this command and all the process is same. Skeleton project, here it is demo project. So in skeleton project this is blank, no brand logos, no card logos. The interface is same, but these are not there, these things are not there, but in demo these are already there. So this is how you can install your Pimcore. So we install our Pimcore successfully. Okay, I hope you found this installation guide helpful. If you did, please give me this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more exciting tutorials.